and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to day 20 of Crummy's Christmas Countdown. It's Christmas this week! That's right, we finally made it to the, well, it's the final stretch, I guess. It's the 20th, we've got, well, 5 more beers, including this one. And this one is one I'm very, very excited about. I'm back in another Star Wars Christmas. We've seen this before, the old Boba Fett tiche. And yeah, this beer, let's just get into it. Let's find out what is behind door number 20. And there we have it. If you were thinking earlier in this year, Tom, you've done almost all of the Seven Brothers 7 Series beers, except for that one that you were really excited about. I've been saving it for some time special, and Christmas week just seems right. This is peanut butter on a Jaffa cake by Seven Brothers as part of the 7th series, celebrating their 7th birthday. And it is the 3rd appearance of a Seven Brothers beer in this countdown. Relax, this is the last one of the Seven Brothers beers, and I just had to. I've been wanting to drink this all year, and I do this weird thing where when there's something I'm really, really looking forward to, I just keep saving it. I'm like, oh no, it's not time, it's not time. I really should have just cracked it open when it arrived, to be honest, but hey, we're here now, and it's gonna happen. I even did a video about this beer before I received this beer, just on hearing about it. The concept of putting peanut butter on a Jaffa cake was something I found so odd yet exciting that I actually went out and tried it on a walk in Derbyshire. There is a video to that. If I remember, I'll pop a link up there, but if not, just go and search the channel and you will find it. But yeah, I mean, it is what it says. This is meant to taste like peanut butter and Jaffa cakes. Enough talking, let's get into it. Firstly, a quick look at the can. As always, some exceptional artwork from Seven Brothers there. I don't know which brother this is from, we'll find out in a moment, but there is his picture, well, his caricature on the can, surrounded by a 7 made up of oranges and presumably, are they Jaffa cakes, cocoa beans? I'm not really sure. Peanuts, the lot. As usual, loads of info on the back, which we'll get into later. Right, let's do it. Going for the fancy little craft tumbler this time. It doesn't fit the whole beer in, but it is simply fantastic for getting those aromas. In the glass then, absolutely jet black, nice, compact, thick, 1.5 finger, off-white head at this point. I'm sure that'll dissipate a little bit with this being 7%. Let's do the aromas. Oh, it's got that real savoury, peanutty aroma. It's a little bit umami, a little bit salty almost, but there's absolutely heaps of orange zest aroma coming off that as well. Oh, I say, that smells like it's going to be an absolute delight. Now, I've got a minor concern, and it's not to do with this beer specifically yet, at least. But the orange aroma that this is giving off is very reminiscent of the orange aroma given off by some beers that, well, I mentioned it not a couple of days ago on the Saltaire White Christmas beer, that kind of soapy sensation. I really hope that's not the case, because I've been looking forward to this for so long, but the way the peanut comes through on the aroma, that is just absolutely fantastic. Right, let's get into it. Cheers. Merry Christmas. I don't know what I've just experienced there. So I'm going to be honest and upfront as always. That orange flavour has again triggered that concern in the back of my head that this is going to go soapy and just a bit unpleasant at the end. But it hasn't. It's got the same, absolutely the same orange zest flavour that several beers I've had have resulted in that whatever it is at the end, but this hasn't done it, so I'm just trying to kind of recalibrate my brain to go, don't worry, this is okay. The peanut in it though, it's absolutely incredible. It's masked slightly by the orange. The orange is very potent. The peanut is the bit you enjoy when you bring it up to your mouth. you breathe in as you're taking the beer in, and it's just peanut almost. It's really quite bizarre. The chocolate, I have to say, isn't hugely evident. The aftertaste is also remarkable. I'll talk about it properly in the full top to bottom taste test, but it drifts and changes quite massively. There is a bit of chocolate up front. Right, to really process this, top to bottom taste test time, but first, let's just get a swill on this, given that I have split the can, and get some of that goodness, if any, from the bottom of the can in there, to make sure we've got a real good representation. There we go. So, initially, super sweet up front. You never know this is 7%, by the way. Really masking it. Second phase, I think that's where the chocolate's most predominant. It's more bitter, it's more cocoa, cacao nib. And then at the start of the swallow, you get more peanut, more savoury, umami flavours. Then you get a crash, and it's all orange juice and orange zest. That really sparks up lively at the end. And then on the swallow, super clean, quite refreshing because of that orange. And then the aftertaste starts off very orange heavy, and it tricks back down into a bit of milk chocolate. It's there, smooth. It's not super potent, but it is there. And you leave it just for a minute, and there's a bit of kind of that dry roasted peanut flavour lingering around in the back. Yeah, that's proper. That is proper. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, the orange thing is just I guess circumstantial for me. I'm probably not enjoying this as much as I would have had I not had that experience, but my favourite bit about this beer is the breathing in while you're taking a sip, because it's so peanut forward. It's like having beer and peanuts all at the same time, and it's just, yeah, it really rounds it out. That is fantastic. Right, let's take a look at the can. Found a little bit more in there. Okay, so 7 Brothers 7 Series Peanut Butter on a Jaffa Cake, 7% ABV, 440ml can. It says this is Brother Kit, and it's a peanut butter and Jaffa Cake stout, 7%. I didn't tell you it was a stout, did I? That was just, it is a stout. 7% 440ml again. It says, we're 7 this year, which is a special one for us, so we've decided to launch a series of 7 beers, 7 brothers, 7 years, 7 beers, 7 unique ideas, all at 7%. It says, have you ever had peanut butter on a Jaffa Cake? Thank me later. I have, Kit, I have. And he's right, it's pretty good actually. I mean, probably wouldn't, I say that, I've not had it since. I really enjoyed it, but it's probably not a daily go-to, but it is a sensation. Normal drink aware stuff, there is 3.08 UK units in this can because it is 7%, and that is all that's on there. Fantastic artwork as always. They are Jaffa Cakes on the image, it would appear. That's just, I mean, that aroma is just unreal. Super peanutty. For me, I'll be honest, I would have liked a little bit less orange. I would like more peanut, more chocolate, and that orange just to be dialed back a little bit. But then again, would that be true to a Jaffa Cake? They are properly orangey, so just a personal preference thing. I will have it again. In fact, I've still got another can of this, which I'm not going to drink right away, but yeah, soon. Very soon, I think. It's an incredible beer. I thought this would have been my favourite out of the 7 series, and I'm not sure that it is. Which always goes to show, don't always save your favourite till last, because you might not be your favourite. I guess is what we've learned here today. But would I recommend it? Yeah, absolutely. It's a fantastic beer, and if you like orange heavy chocolate and peanut, well, you're in for an absolute treat, I think, because it's so weird. It's got acidity from the orange, it's got bitterness from the beer, it's got saltiness, savouriness from the peanuts, and then sweetness from that slight chocolate edge. It's just, oh dear, and I just realised I forgot to turn the lights on. There we go, sorted. Although that really is the end of the review because I don't have anything more to say about it. Big thumbs up from me, really like it. please go out and try it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until tomorrow, which is day 21, wow, that is it. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it if you haven't already subscribed, if you will be so kind, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Cheers.